3 yards the pickup there.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be met at about the up there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Into the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Operating from the gun, Watts. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good. Complete out to Isabella. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. 3 catches, a trip to the end zone to go along with 118 yards. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And the stop will a good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. 6 yards in the wrong direction. That they'll start with the option. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 25-yard line.
From the gun. Watts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Go the other way. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Complete.
DeAndre Hopkins hitting. On 1st down, Watts throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
29-yard line.
10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports.
Cardinals 10, Saints 3.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got... as he threw it.
Johnson.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Watts. And that is incomplete. The pass... Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. First and 10. Watts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Throwing again. Watts. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Isaiah Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
46-yard line.
From the gun, Watts. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cardinals.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And it'll be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. That means your defense. They've got to go through and set and change and at least hold people with field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Here's a first down throw. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Operating from the gun. Watts. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
1-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Rasul Douglas able to break that one up. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 34. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins.
Arizona.
Throwing on first down. Watts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Watts. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second. Throwing on first down is Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 43 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls.
this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 21. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Now Murray again. Buying time to his left. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
On second down, Camara. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They run it again with Camara. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 40. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there out of Camara, and even 70 yards on the pickup. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Down to the 25. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Watts. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, you saw game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
1-yard line.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. His throw incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Cardinals now at... They begin on the ground with Camara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Jayon Brown. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
31. Saints 17.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watts. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Watts. They'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And now he'll tuck it and run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun. Watts. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Camara. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Cook. First down, Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat, but a 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Murray gets this one to Isabella. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The quick slant caught. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Arizona.
Jonnu Smith with touchdown number 2. On 1st down, Watts. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Quarterback sacked. Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Camara in the passing game, and he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That's good.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Watts under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. To throw on 2nd down. Watts, open man is the tight end Troutman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Throwing on 3rd and long. Watts, he's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Kyler Murray going to lead the Cardinals back out on offense. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
The protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this continues. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're running with Gurley. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Watts. And incomplete on the deep ball. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Complete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
To throw again. Watts. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. That's complete to Troutman right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can't he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Arizona, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns.
from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy, and that particular play just came from the outside.
Third down. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing.
On to punt for the Panthers.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Murray and the Cardinals in at the 20. He'll set up to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Murray now to throw. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Well, one of the ways the quarterback 4 passes, and look at him now, 1st and goal. Pretty good start.
Already down there. Now, they just don't want to settle for 3. See if they can put the final words in this script and knock it in the end zone. And he is into the end zone.
Say that for...
Bridgewater on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with...
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 47-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
For Carolina.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the... Here's Murray back near his goal line. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking here for Smith downfield. Turning to the 21-yard line. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
6-yard line.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
There's nothing.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. His trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray escaping the pressure right. Get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Cardinals, 1st down.
Murray now on 1st down. This one caught by Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Murphy on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Complete to Curtis Samuel. A gain of 4 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, Bridgewater again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun, Bridgewater. The quick slant caught. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Teddy Bridgewater. First down, Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Out of the gun, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
It's now second and
Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over first.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
10 at the 25.
Throwing again. Murray steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And here the pressure from the outside linebacker. Murray now on first down. Smith catches left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's good.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the
Now Murray off play action.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
covered by Dante Jackson.
On second and 10. Murray over the middle. That's hauled in by Isabella. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. To throw again. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I tell you, you know at press conferences when you sign guys like this, but he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Third and long now after the sack. We'll see if Bridgewater has a response. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Cardinal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Second and 3.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Dancing to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on second and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Bridgewater's pass.
Curtis Samuel, 84 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Murray. Escaping the pressure right. That ball complete to Isabella. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Murray going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
4 more yards.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on first and 10.
Yard line.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again. Murray. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Todd Gurley. His first down, Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 for the 26. Throwing, Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 47. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
Partner, you got to like it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's third down.
It's third down.
Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you got to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep. They'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
On first down, it's Gurley. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Another carry now for Gurley. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. We'll check on his status when we get back. Back to throw it. Murray forced out to his left. And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Murray to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
First down throw for Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last shot now for Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Tonight's final score, Cardinals